Pick 'em. See papi, see papi, see papi. Chew papi, chew papi, chew papi. Ain't let me turn on stadium post. Bro, just go to the fucking thing, bro. Oh, well, never mind. But, bro, nigga, you ain't even change your defense.
Stress, pressure,
You
expectation.
ain't had to call me a
Finding
dickhead,
out
bitch.
what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5
Ah, my
showdown at
glorious
this point in the
king.
season. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football,
I come from the side of
joined
this
here in the
niggas
booth,
that I'm
as always, by David
country.
Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Turn
Guys,
my
let's tee
fucking
this one
music
up.
on. Bump that fucking YB. Well, never mind. Can't listen to fucking music. Oh, 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 oh.
Texas A&M set
Oh,
to
oh,
kick off
oh,
their Christmas game.
oh.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it
Thank
was a good
you.
throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Bro, I don't even be meaning to say that shit.
They'll go to work in the
I
air on
just be
2nd down.
saying that shit, bitch.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, oh, oh,
This defense taking one
oh.
back to the house.
Oh, oh, oh,
That is not the
oh.
start this offense wanted.
Thank you.
Trying to come out and
Thank
try
you.
to create some
Thank you.
momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early and put yourself in a hole.
Look at the announcer's
Setting
dick
up for the
run.
extra point after the first score of the game. And with the
Holy
extra point, they
glaze.
get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
I come from the side of pussy niggas said I'm
And Georgia ready
country.
to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Finds a tight end. Across the
Ain't no way a
35,
tight
out
end
of
should be
bounds at the
juking that ass
36, and a
fast.
really good pickup as they're starting to move. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Frazier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Stockton. Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in, it's Bell.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And now on second down for this offense. Try to get it to the edge. Creates a little space.
Bro, this nigga Noah Frazier, bitch. Nate Frazier. Oh, that nigga named Nate, not Noah.
Well, it's an electrifying
I come from the side of this pussy nigga said I'm country.
Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy.
Country boy.
No Sean Marino. And how
Listen
about
here,
this?
that
Todd
ass
Gurley,
fat man.
Nick Chubb and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could.
Turning on the Jets.
Holy
crap!
crap.
But he's got a first and goal from the 10.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches.
I'm
early
a
in
score
games. They're doing a
now.
good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around.
Oh, there's no way.
Ways to get him involved.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready.
I got my right turn. I got my
Looks like
right.
they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Owens. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking to throw, it's Reed. And he
Bro, this
drops it
nigga a
just little
bitch.
too slippery in the hand.
Straight pussy.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Fuck out the way.
Push passes. Timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate.
There's no way
That's
a
why
linebacker is
offenses
jumping
love
that
to run it.
fucking high.
It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Frazier. Oh, he's got some space.
Okay, bro, you and these weak ass flats about to blow me.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
So you finna keep spamming this shit.
You have a weapon like this at running back that can
Thank
play
you,
wide receiver.
thank you, thank you,
Design
thank
ways
you,
to get
thank
the
you.
football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hand,
You said I
he'll do the
suck.
rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space.
Okay, bro.
Vision,
Now it's a
creativity,
get
they're
line.
good at making people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Reed. The screen, he can go. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Nice nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not.
And the rush.
Can I get some fucking time, bro?
If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living you-know-what.
Off play action. Got a man. It's Concepcion. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Give to the single back. Turning it on. Touchdown Aggie. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. At 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense putting points on the board. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He's got it down the left side. Turns on the Jets. Hits him with a stiff arm. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive.
Touchdown, Dogs! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. On the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Reed. Oh, better look out! And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They've got it. First and 10 at the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better, son.
I don't know if I can quote the great Reese Davis. That was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. Fired in from the red zone toward the score.
And And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering,
I thought
what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have
damn,
to
it's
fix?
6 something
Because we gotta work
already.
it out for us in this game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Branch.
Let's fucking
Did
go.
he not take a knee? He's down at the 3-yard line.
Bean, 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 bean,
They are
bean,
stuck
bean.
deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
These
Defense
niggas
is
out here
totally
cheap.
ready in this
Look
situation,
at the
too,
rack
because of the
pack.
field position of the
Bah!
offense back
Hit
up.
him
They
with
know
the
they're gonna
chopper.
try and
That's
run
the
the
rack.
ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch.
Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3 and out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
He'll field the punt.
This weak ass
Pressure
return.
on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to pass, it's Reed. Bringing the heat. Bryant his big tight end. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They'll immediately call timeout. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. So that's going to do it here in the first half.
The other one, I know we take us to 5 niggas speak on the break it to the half.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open.
There he goes. Inside the 40. The 30. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
If I'm a DC, I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic in the quarterback spot that can take it 50+ and make it look that easy. You stop it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Finn.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He's got an open man. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Yo, ass force feeding this running back dick, and this shit getting annoying.
Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Bitch, this nigga got 120 catches, bitch. I mean, 120 receiving yards.
They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make
You straight dick run this nigga.
Georgia. Excellent.
You throwing this bitch almost to him every play.
Oh, the offense shows some life here. It cuts into the
Let's see what of that.
And man, they needed it. They had to have something to go.
No, nigga, no, he didn't. Nobody got the ball more than twice.
And the extra point was good.
I don't want to hear that shit, bitch.
81-yard drive. Kickoff
Double
unit is out
digit.
there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll try the run. He breaks the tackle. He has the first and still on his feet. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Craven. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone.
The way you just said what the...
Allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense.
Bro, God damn. Can I get a screen off?
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. It'll be 3rd and long. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight.
There's no fucking way. You getting dick in, bro. Ooh.
Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time.
Weak ass touchdown celebration. I know your bitch ass ain't clicking that whole ass shit.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Fuck up talking to me.
To the air, it's Stockton.
See you dick around this running back, B. You running the same plays, you ain't do nothing else. You spamming him. No, you spamming this nigga, bitch. I don't care, you spam him. I ain't spam nobody this game. Nah, keep spamming him. You can keep doing it.
Kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep.
Oh, God, you spamming this nigga. Fair catch. Nah, nigga. That don't mean nothing just because he's not dirty. I barely can tackle this nigga.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on 1st down.
Come on, O-line. Can I get some fucking time?
A shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Dances away.
Bro, this suck-ass pass. I'm going for this.
A shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the 4th quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. To the air, it's Reed. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting them sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to take off. Looking for room at the 30. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Extending the play. On the run, deep down the right side. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line.
That your bitch smell like mashed potatoes.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Quick timeout by the defense here.
You just wasted a timeout there. Now I'm finna go for the kick instead. The boy said, "You really think I'm slow, bitch?"
They'll line up to go for 2. Slams it ahead. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
Thank you,
line.
Dad. Thank you. Thank you. Her what, nigga?
We're ready to get another look at this.
No, I didn't. You probably smiling right now, ain't it?
That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Yes, bitch. Damn, we just stiff throwing that nigga out of bounds.
They're gonna mark it at the 39 in a really nice
Yo,
pickup
bitch smell
there.
like mashed
On the
potatoes.
39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stockton. Using his legs to buy some time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Bell. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with...
No, that boy be beating me clicking X too
Right
fast.
now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage.
A heel, bait my boy.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Damn, that shit ain't funny no more. Your ass was just laughing your ass off.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Lose a yard on that one.
Some things and my gas.
Guy that is just and no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using
Penetrating that pussy.
That is a ball.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And
That should have been a pick.
rhythm there. It's incomplete.
At least you fucking know, pal.
Distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Pearson.
Bro, numbers square supposed to have. Square supposed to be the check down on that. Hold on.
The defense just simply not
Guess this
fooled
shit
by the
won't
play
work.
action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to
I wanna do
move
this
the
play
chains,
still
keep this
work.
drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tight end finds a soft spot. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Oh, this nigga lurked the fuck out of that bitch.
And he'll pull it in inside.
Nigga lurked the fuck out of that hoe.
Always talk about risk reward. Gambling and
How's he do that?
the lead on 4th down right there. Getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff?
Do it, roar.
Putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the
See, it's-
clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
Yo, bitch smell like mashed potatoes.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well,
Mate, my mate.
on that drive as well. A lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest.
Alright, bitch.
Count on your defense, not this guy. He's gonna take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown.
That was it. 21-0. 28-0.
Point splits the up.
I don't give a fuck.
15. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
What's the score now, though, bitch?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Really disciplined job.
You still losing by like 3.
Get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside
Who was my
the 19-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
Oh, is you talking about when you playing the nigga that kept spamming the wheel route?
And set up the short yardage on second down.
His ass, that my
Play
teammate.
calling easy.
His
Every
ass a
single
bitch.
call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Yo, bitch smell like mashed potatoes.
5-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
We gotta go. No, I got the ad libs.
First and 10. Looking to pass. It's Stockton.
What to Africa? Hey, we gotta go.
It's Delp.
We gotta go. Kill that lie, yeah, then not kill that good. Kill that good.
Added up for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Not funny, bitch.
Looking downfield on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Myers on the move.
There's no way he catch that.
Knocked down
I mean,
at the
caught that.
29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards.
Girl that a
on
wham in the
play.
circle,
He's got
even this
first
love make a
down.
jump like a hurdle. Girl that a wham in the circle, even this love make a jump like a hurdle.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Myers deep for the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So
I righteously don't give a fuck about you getting that shit.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure.
Cause I'm righteously about to run
You're
clock.
down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball
Give me that phone,
some
dude.
time on the clock,
He'll beat my mate.
still to win this game.
See, bitch, here you go. What you talking about? You not spamming this nigga.
End zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7.
I righteously don't get no fuck, and I don't know why I didn't pick an onside kick.
Come up with this onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I'm running this play again.
This is a designed run. And he is snuffed out.
I'm not
by a host
running
of
that shit
defenders.
again.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the air, it's Reed. That's reeled in, it's Concepcion.
Ooh!
There, moved it forward just a few. Texas
Nigga last name Bussy.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Defense stopping the clock.
Ryan Grubb, this is where you fucking lock in. Ryan,
This is rolling the dice.
this is where you lock in. Throw that fucking comeback route.
Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Pulls it in.
First, that's first.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock.
Ryan Grubb, you're a fucking goat, bud.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
He not whipping.
He'll take a shot.
No, this nigga dropped the money.
There, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Buys a little extra time. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. And the
And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Horse dick.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the 5-yard
Yeah, good game,
first
bit.
and 15 for this offense. Quarterback moving. Intercepted deep in his own end. Got to room. The
between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had
really irritating.
team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. These teams have tremendous playmakers.
You ain't never hit somebody on the left and they fumble. Ah, good game, bit.
Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching.
You ain't gonna say GG back, nigga?
Of EA Sports College
Oh,
Football.
that was the natty too. What's that supposed to mean, bud? He's saying, oh, you were winning that first too. Oh, no, you weren't. I was. Oh, yeah, I scored a pick 6. Sorry ass bitch. But what GS mean? Hey, that was funny, oh God. Hey, that boy said get slim. Nigga too creative with his jokes. Oh, I'm weak as shit. Get slim, bud. Can't get mad. The back bit. You trying to run it back? I'm finna test Kaylee. So I'm doing my work in first period in the morning. Fuck. Yeah.